The 1996-97 Carlton and United World Series kicked off with two typically powerful performances by Australia against a thoroughly demoralised West Indies side. It looked as though the hosts had overcome their disastrous recent tour of India, where they had failed to win a single game.
Given him.
But defeat by a resourceful Pakistan side, plus a test trouncing at the hands of Curtly Ambrose, brought those jitters back with a vengeance. Mark Taylor, with only 150 to his name all season, continued his run of poor scores when he was run out on New Year's Day. And Wasim Akram was quick to take advantage in a match which highlighted Australia's unusual lack of confidence.
All of a sudden it's 2 for 24.
Sucklane Mushtaq had taken 65 one-day international wickets in 1996, more than any other bowler, and he proved a constant threat to Australia, assisted by some unconvincing shots and excellent fielding. Pakistan's batting lineup was missing Saeed Anwar, who had been forced out of an Australian tour with a virus for the second year in a row. So young Shahid Afridi took on the opening responsibility with Amir Sohail. Only Shane Warne checked the run chase with 4 wickets, including 2 and an over, which provided some hope for Australia.
He's got in! 2 in the over! Return catch, a ripper! It's close, it's out, yes! Warne does it again! Got him! Superb bowling!
But Moin Khan's 3 boundaries in an over saw Pakistan coast home with 4.5 overs to spare. Australia's worries were increased by the revival of the West Indies, and particularly Brian Lara. Dreadfully out of touch going into the new year, he was lucky to survive an LBW appeal from Mohammad Zahid in his first innings of 1997. But survive he did. It was the lucky break he needed, as successive scores of 48, 102, 103 not out and 90 followed. And with those innings came 4 wins in a row.
He's back, that's for sure. That's his 10th one-day international century.
Lara's form with the bat was nearly matched by Carl Hooper, whose 110 not out saw his side home at the Gabba in a high-scoring match.
And that's a gem. This time he chips over mid-brick. Big win. Great innings from Carl Hooper. He goes to 110 not out.
Mark Waugh also made a superb 100, and Stuart Law fell 7 runs short to a brilliant catch by Lara.
Now look at this. Inches off the ground.
Law's misery was compounded when he dropped a simple chance for revenge during the West Indian innings, which might have swung the match. Australia's failure to reach the final stages of their own tournament was a shock, the first time this had happened since the tournament began in 1979-80. But it gave them a chance to recharge their batteries and concentrate on the more important issue of the 4th Test match the following week at Adelaide. The West Indies were clearly in need of a rest too, and could not sustain their form in the best-of-3 final against Pakistan. Having reached 99 without loss in the first match, a prolonged batting seizure occurred that saw 40 West Indian wickets go down for 517 runs in a sequence that lasted until the end of the 4th Test 9 days later. Shahid Afridi won the Man of the Finals award for his tight leg spin and flamboyant batting, and his catch to dismiss Lara for a duck in the first final was a key moment.
Young Afridi at 16 gets the master batsman for a duck.
Courtney Walsh provided brief moments of inspiration with the ball
Beautiful bowling.
and in the field.
And it might be, or it might be just out of reach. Oh, what a catch.
But Pakistan were the fresher side, and it showed.
Bowling and a wonderful, wonderful catch. Moin Khan. In the air, he's got another one. Oh, this is great.
Oh, well bowled, and that's a big appeal. He's given him out too.
Wasim Akram and Shahid Nazir took full toll of the West Indies' fatigue to claim the title of World Series champions for the first time, a victory they thoroughly deserved. A late injury to Curtly Ambrose, which cost him his place in the Test a few days later, highlighted the poor planning of a fixture schedule which sandwiched a crucial test between 14 one-day internationals, and then, if a third final had been required, allowed only 2 days rest before another 2 back-to-back tests in Adelaide and Perth.